YouTubers, welcome back. Don't know what to say really, other than I'm back. Lots happened in the last 2 months. I have got a few messages, which is nice. Nice to know people are wondering where I've been. But I'm back in the woods, in my happy place. This was the first time I've been out properly for a month, maybe 5-6 weeks. For those of you who don't know, we had another little baby, Aldo. Yeah, that is Aldo, for people that thought they didn't hear me the first time. It is Aldo. Don't ask me, it's a long story. We just liked it. He's doing great, so that's where I've been. Obviously I had 2 weeks of work. Yeah, lots of stuff. Family time has been priority for the last couple of months, hence the reason why I haven't been producing YouTube videos or even really been active on social media. I just needed some family time, and it coincided with a nice little break as well. So, but I've been chomping at the bit to get back out. That has not gone away. Found a nice little scene here. I've got a sort of collection of 2 trees, and right in front of my immediate foreground, sort of forked tree, and then another little sort of younger beech tree, more like a traditional sort of beech, like a younger silvery sort of look to it. And then the hillside disappears down. We did have lots of real thick fog, and there is some fog in the sky, you'll see from this shot, and down as it dissipates into the distance. There is some atmosphere down there, because this time of year Savanac's any woodland's very thick at the moment, due to obviously the summer. I know it's been dry, but everything's very overgrown. The dryness does have its advantages in a way this year, because the trees, I think, are very confused to what's going on, and there are some colour changes in here that you don't normally get into autumn. So it's not just completely green, and that little bit of fog and the light from the canopy, which is above you, is sort of glowing the left-hand sides of these uprights, which is really nice. Again, trying to centralise things. I'm trying to avoid this overlapping of trees, so you could create like a journey, which is very hard in a woodland, as we know. But there you go. I'm not going to get hemmed up too much on that today. It's just going to be about the peace and quiet and the lucky conditions that I've got. I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can. The fog is rolling in again. It's starting to look sick. I was going to move, but I ain't going anywhere now. You can see what I was talking about earlier. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the screen to make sure I'm pointing the right thing. The light hitting the left-hand sides of these beech trees, and the fog is cool, and the warm from the light hitting the beech trees. I couldn't have asked for anything better. And I've got a little bit of a trick up my sleeve as well. I don't know if you've seen other YouTubers use them at the moment, but Case do these. These are black mist filters. I've got a quarter stop and a half stop, and I normally use one on for all my vlogging. I don't know if I'm hoping you notice my image, my videos have like a certain look to them, like a little bit of a ethereal glow to them. It's because I use one of these as a built-in variable ND, so I can also adjust and keep my shutter speed where I want it to be for my video work. But now they do them for stills. And in this setting, with mist, light, ambience and sort of glow, this will just really enhance that. And the magnetic, they come with a magnetic ring, but you can use these on your standard mag adapter rings you get from Case. So yeah, quarter stop, half stop. I believe they do an 8 stop as well. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, we're going to see what they look like on the front of this lens and this front of this scene. Not that it really needs anything like that, but yeah, it's a perfect opportunity to test them out. And I'll put them side by side so you can see the effect that the mist filter gives. So hopefully you can see, I'll just take this filter off. We've still got lots of atmosphere, you can tell that. And you've got nice light and layers in the image. But you can just see what this filter does, sorry. Just gives that sort of glow, just puts a nice glow on the edge of these trees. Just gives like an ethereal sort of mystical look. But that aside, these are the two trees I really like the look of. I centered that tree in behind. This gap, I didn't want too much overlapping, which I haven't got too much of. I love this fork tree, how it mirrors these two somewhat. And then you've got one in the middle there, which is really cool, which is what actually initially drew me to this scene. And then I'm not that crazy about this area here. There's not a lot going on, but I don't think it's that distracting because it's sort of the scene V's around, so I can sort of go around both ways, and you do end up around here because it's got a nice bit of ambient light. So yeah, I'm shooting f14, around a second. My ISO is about 100, between 100 and 250, just because I don't want to really go any slower than a second, even though it's very, very still. But yeah, f14's giving me nice sharp focus here and right through pretty much. It is falling off a little bit in the background, but yeah. I hope you agree, I really like this scene. And these filters just add a little bit of pop, and they're so easy to put on with the magnets as well. Well done, Case. That is a nice easy option if you ever want to go down that road. Again, because we've got these mist filters, normally I will eliminate skies where possible, but this oak tree is just so stunning. It's hard not to want to see more of it, which obviously means showing off the sky. So what I've done is I've shot it at 24mm. I was tempted to put the 20mm prime on, but that is just a touch too wide for me. So what I've decided to do is go 24mm, take a nice wide version of this, and then I'm zoomed in to around 35, 16:9 crop on everything. So I'm not bringing in too much sky unnecessary on the left. There's a big empty space on the left which I don't like. I don't mind the specular highlights with the mist and the half stop black mist filter. On top of that is just diffusing the light, but that's a big chunk on the left which I don't really like. So 35mm, cutting off the sky, cutting off the top of the tree so you can't see, which gives the tree scale. It completely changes the image. Yeah, so we're trying two different things, and the importance of being able to change your aspect ratio in camera is priceless. Yes, I've taken the wider image and I can crop it afterwards, but it's nice to be able to see it in the back of the screen as well. Yeah, not a bad shot. Wow. Well, what a morning. Absolute stunning morning. It's hanging around as well. Sort of coming and going. That's why I sort of spent so much time on the last image, and same thing here. I'm not going to be, I think I'll end the video here, but I don't think I'm going to be rushing off particularly, because I think, like I said, this is going to stick around. I'm going to make the most of the conditions I've been given. So if I do get anything else, and I feel like I want to add it to this video, because the video is going to be very long anyway, well, longer than I was thinking, you'll see it at the end. If not, obviously on Instagram, YouTube, and now Vero, Facebook. So yeah, obviously Twitter as well, all for Tom Peters Photography. I'm really enjoying Vero actually. If you're not on Vero, I would highly suggest going over to Vero. It's completely different to Instagram, hence the reason why a lot of photographers are migrating there again. Sort of 4 years ago, that's when I set up my account. A lot of people did, but it didn't really take off like it has now. So yeah, Vero is a really good app. But yeah, I've enjoyed using these mist filters. So thanks to Case for sending them out to me. Like I said, I have got some infrared photography as well. I've got their new infrared filter, which should work better with the Sony. Fingers crossed. I haven't actually tested it yet, but yeah. Yes. So thank you so much for watching. Next week will either be in Italy or here, or I might mix it up with a bit of office work as a studio video clips as well. I haven't really decided. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Sorry it's been a couple of months, but like we've already talked about, a little Aldo and family time is where I needed to be, and find our new routine as a family unit. So yeah, right. Let's push on with some content, because this is what I love doing. This is what I miss doing when I don't do it. I miss the photography, but I really miss the video as well. The whole creative process just keeps you buzzing. So yeah, see you next week. Ciao. Bye for now.